did it that time. Yes, I'm so smart. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Thursday night. All right, I'm going to move and let Eric come in here. Ta-da! I'm so excited. It actually came on, and I was ready. I was expecting it. Oh, my gosh. I feel so smart.
You are
Yay.
so smart.
Look at the bed back. Look, the cat's back there sleeping. Well, she was. Okay, I'm going to go pee really quick because I've been sitting here goofing off. I was doing some things, and I was talking to Caleb, so... Hi, everybody. Eric's going to say hi. I'm going to run out and go pee.
I don't know how you're going to goof off.
I was listening to Thorhaven. I was over on Thorhaven.
Oh, okay. That's okay. If we're supporting our friends and family, then I'm all about it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live here on February 1st, 2024. I cannot believe that we have already completed 1 month in this year. Only 10 more months before we get to put Christmas decorations back up. I mean, this is great. I can't believe it. On a serious note, I cannot believe we truly have made it through an entire month already. Just so much stuff that's happened. Just the busyness, I don't know. The other day, the kids were watching some of my old videos, I guess, that I did before YouTube, probably over on Instagram or something like that, where they had made some sort of comment about how I'm always talking about slowing down and taking time. But you know what? That message is still an accurate message to live by. You know, life just passes by you so quick. It's unbelievable that we've already gone through a month, and the ups and downs of just ranch life, family life, things going on around here. The weather has been absolutely absurd. You hear about all the craziness in the world. There's just so much stuff going on. You've got to take advantage of this time that you have with your family, with your friends, all those things. So I just wanted to give some shout outs to the people who are in here. If you haven't had a chance yet, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And again, we appreciate everybody coming in here. We got Miss Roberta over at Roberta's Artistic Adventures. What's going on? We have also got Broke Cowgirl Homestead up in here. We've also got Cool Gamer up in this joint. We got Rich Cat Ranch up in here. Let's see who else we got. We got Heather Landskren that's in here. Let's see who else we got. Miss Emma Bland, lovely young lady. So glad about that. We got.
You're so glad she's lovely.
I am, yeah. That'd be horrible if you had a daughter-in-law that was like a nightmare to be around.
That's true.
If you had family members where you're just like, they're coming again. Do they have to come? Can they stay home?
That'd be horrible.
Everybody's got family members like that. That's why you got to kind of adopt people you like.
That's true.
That way you don't mind if they come around.
That's true.
If you adopt people, then you can pick who you like. They say you can't pick your family, and that's true. But you can pick whether or not you hang around them.
That's true.
Especially when you get older. Like you and me.
It is.
So, back to the list.
Sometimes we still have to hang around family even if we don't want to. Just saying.
That's the greatest thing about living on a ranch, man, because there's always something to do. So if family's coming, like, man, I'd really like to spend time with you. You're gonna give all your
secrets, Eric.
But I can't.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this on camera.
We'll talk about it behind.
We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah. Do it later. So I said hi to Troy.
Hey, Mountain Maple Ranch. Ola, how are you?
What is Rich Cat saying? Ola in Spanish?
Hola, but Mountain Maple Ranch is Ola. O-L-A. That's her name.
So is she like doing both?
Rich Cat could be doing that. It's probably Kat. It's probably Kathy. She actually texted us back, and we are going to go on her show. We're going to go on her channel. We're going over to her house. On the 16th of February. Yep.
Troy's already at it.
I have a runny nose. I don't know what it is. My nose is all like runny. It's probably the mountain cedar. My eyes are watering like Troy's, but no, I've had like I've had like a cough and some like tickle in my throat the past couple days. So it's Kat. Holla. Yeah. She said holler. Holler.
I wish she was clarifying.
Yeah.
We were not doing
like,
real good
holla.
with yeah, I got it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, no, I'm not sick. I think I'm dealing with some chest congestion that I need to kind of work through.
So
I have that scratchy throat thing that makes me cough just because I'm breathing. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's not the cigs. I don't smoke cigs. But it's like I have to constantly clear my throat.
Are you going to be clearing it in the microphone?
No, the microphone's literally in front of you. Are you joking me right now?
Yeah, but
are you going to be like that?
It picks up all that stuff.
You're going to be like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will over here then.
Just give me the signal. And there was no signal.
I can't. I don't know I'm going to do it.
You have to give a signal, and then I can mute it.
I'll just drink a lot of water so that I can hopefully like squelch it.
And then you're going to need to pee. Boy, life is really tough for you right now.
Yeah, I pee a lot.
Coughing and peeing.
I drink a lot of water. I think I've had 4 of these 40 ounces today.
Are you bragging?
4 of these. This is not a Stanley, by the way. This is a generic, whatever it is. I don't care what it is.
Why are you bringing that up?
Because people talk about the Stanleys all the time, and I'm not down with that. I don't care about that mess. Generic is just as good.
Wow.
I'm drinking my concoction of hot water, lemon juice, honey, cinnamon, olive oil, and cayenne pepper. Yes. Yes, I am, Roberta. I'm a heavy drinker. I have been drinking a lot of liquid lately. Eric, I'm going to send you a text in a few minutes, and it will make you laugh. If you don't laugh.
Wait, is this like a dad joke, though? I hate,
he does not do dad jokes. So if you're sending him a dad joke,
I feel like if you're going to start it out like that, then it's going to be a mercy laugh.
You better not mercy laugh him. He'll know.
Well, if I just bust out into full on laughter in the middle of our show, then it was actually funny.
Yeah.
All right. Brampton Gardner is now joining us. Thank you so much for coming in here.
Hey, girl.
I'm trying to be there, but my Wi-Fi keeps cutting out. And my phone is slowly dying.
It's dying. Haggard.
Isn't that like a meal in Ireland or Scotland or something?
Emma says, I love dad jokes. So funny. Me too. I think they're hilarious. I don't know why. They just make me laugh. They're just giggly.
They're giggly.
All
right. Well.
Kat says, you would be hilarious at dad jokes, Eric. No, he wouldn't. He doesn't like them.
I wouldn't like them.
He's just like
you ever seen...
Hey, Ann.
Have you ever seen the dad jokes with, I think, Will Ferrell and what's the other guy's name?
Oh, where they sit there and they try to tell each other dad jokes and try to get not to laugh?
Yeah.
Okay, Ola, no, I haven't seen that skit yet, but I saw somebody repost it and I just haven't had a chance to watch it. I try not to watch any SNL skits if I see something like that in front of my kids or like around my kids because I never know what they're going to say. So I saw it, but I couldn't listen. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go back and watch that one. I heard it was pretty funny.
Stanley Cups?
The Stanley.
I thought she was talking about hockey stuff.
No, Stanley Cups.
Stuttering Stanley?
No.
Stanley. Not that guy either?
Okay, hold on. Let me see what he's saying.
Who?
Troy is texting. What a clever name. What clever name would you give this? Oh my gosh. The elevator company. That's pretty good.
Okay, well, I know.
Hiking with Jackie Boy. How are you, Kevin?
I'm very familiar with that company, so I don't know if I want to comment on that too much.
Maybe not. Fallen Arkansas veterans, how are you?
You know what? I was just thinking about him the other day because I was at the refrigerator, the freezer. Yeah, I was at the freezer and his sticker.
We have his magnet on our fridge.
Is it the fridge magnet or a sticker outside?
The fridge magnet, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever it is, we got it.
Still unable to type much. All I can do is the waving hand. Sorry if some of you haven't seen this, but it's for those who haven't. Well, hey, Charles. I hope you're doing well. Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell do some funny dad jokes. That's what it was. So funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I would win. I'm just going to say because I don't laugh at those.
Oh, Brampton Gardner, I agree.
I do feel bad sometimes.
Old Stanley, perfectly good. People are just jumping on this bandwagon thing. I just wanted a good cup that's going to insulate. The Arctic ones are probably his favorite, and I like the Arctic too. I just couldn't find a good price for. That's why I got the cheap one. This was like literally, I think it was like $13. Oh, you want to give me a warning so we can turn off the microphone, Eric?
You got me sick.
You're gonna get it.
I'm going to sit over here on this side of the screen now.
I have avoided kissing this man for like 3 days. Not avoided, but like he goes to work and he gives me a hug and kiss on the cheek because I don't want to kiss him. This man straight up kissed me on the lips. And I said, you're going to get sick. And see, now he's getting sick. That's your fault.
What can I say?
Yes, Charles. No need to. Oh, look, everybody's giving you a pink hand, Charles. I love it. You wanted to laugh. LOL. I get it. Stanley has been making thermoses since before I was a little girl.
Yeah. They've been around a long time. I know that Dad had one of that he used to take to work and whatnot. Yeah. Then when I started in construction, I used to take soup. Well, it was the noodles. Mm-hmm. Or what do people call it here? Ramen noodles.
The ramen? Yeah. Oodles and noodles.
I did that one time. Yeah, it was a big mistake.
What? Put it in a...
Yeah, if you cook it and then you put it into the
no,
thermos,
it just like puffs up. It's
just mush. Ugh. It's like you're trying to drink it out of the cup. It's funny.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look, Miss Andale is in here. Hello.
All right, it was witty.
It was witty. Okay,
but I can't comment.
We can't comment because he knows the company. Okay, so Miss Denise in here. How are you, Miss Denise Paschal? How are you doing tonight, Green Granny? Let's see. Gwen just said, how much rain are y'all forecasted to get this weekend? You know what's weird, Gwen, is that
are we calling for rain again?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you if the cows need hay.
They need hay.
Do they?
You're going to have to do it tomorrow while I'm at work.
Oh, guess what? I have drama club and all that stuff tomorrow. I'll be busy. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Should have done it tonight. We'll just end at 9 and then you can go give them hay.
You want me to go do work tonight?
I can't do it tomorrow during the day. Okay, so here's the weird thing. Ready? So supposedly it's supposed to rain on...
Thank you, Jackie Boy.
Jackie Boy is so committed.
He is.
It's supposed to rain here on Saturday. Everybody's like talking about how it's going to rain. But I'm pretty sure that I was watching Ryan Hall and he said we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. My weather app says rain tomorrow. We even have a severe weather, like increased risk or whatever tomorrow. And Saturday, it doesn't even look like rain at all. So unless it pushes back from tomorrow into Saturday. And we are...
You say and or an?
And our son... Hi, Miss Ann. No, I said hi to her already. And on Saturday, our 15-year-old is supposed to go for like kind of like a draft day, it's like a coach look day where they go for like flag football. And they're talking about already canceling it and rescheduling it to Sunday. And I'm like,
we're in Texas, baby. No. You know they don't do precipitation here too well.
Look, here's the thing. I can't do Sunday. Like if we do, they want to do a 2:00 on Sunday. I'm like, guys, we have stuff to do on Sundays. Like we get home from church and I get it. It's a bye week for football and all, but Mama's got stuff to do. We got to come home. We have lunch. We get ourselves situated and basically we go right back out to church for Awana clubs. So 2:00 on Sunday ain't going to work.
Hey, look.
I don't know. I don't know how much rain we're going to get. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Who knows if it's going to rain tomorrow or if it's going to rain Saturday. That's my answer. Long way around the barn. Sorry about that. We have the big green ones we used for our kids back in the day and we did a lot of camping. Yeah. I mean, yes, Rochelle. Yeah. I don't normally avoid kissing him, but I'm avoiding kissing him now because I didn't want to get him sick. And now he's got a little coffee cough, a little and now he's going to blame that on me.
Well,
it was your fault.
I can't help it. You couldn't keep your lips off me.
Nope. That was your fault. Let's say, south Llano River in the Texas Hill Country.
What?
Ooh. Jackie is going to be camping at South Llano River in the Texas Hill Country. And yes, Troy, I need to practice for drama club. It's actually theater class. I'm the director of the theater production for our homeschool co-op theater club.
Do you see this?
AKA drama class.
Forecast to get 10 to 12 more inches on top of the 16 we already got.
Yeah, it's supposed to be yuck. It's supposed to be a lot of rain coming up.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you need to get the cows hay, you got to get it out there soon.
Nah, I'm not doing it tonight.
All right, well.
You have to do it tomorrow morning.
I'm not doing it tomorrow morning.
Well, how come I can do it at night, but you can't do it in the morning?
Because it takes me like an hour to do something. It takes you 15 minutes to do on that tractor.
Would you say that I'm a master?
Yeah. On the tractor, I mean, you're good. But here's the thing. I am not going to try. Look, last week was ruined. Last Friday was ruined. I am not trying to have a replay. You know, it's already scaring me because tomorrow's Groundhog Day. You know what that means? I could replay my last Friday over and over, and I'm not interested because last Friday we had a disaster here. It was bad. It was bad.
It wasn't a disaster.
It was a near disaster. I was a mess. It wasn't good. Are you putting that video out this week?
I'm not making any promises.
Anyway.
I'm trying to edit it, but I can't edit it tonight because I got to put hay out.
You just said you're not going to do that.
Are you going to do it in the morning?
Our last Friday, we were supposed to have co-op, right? So I get up, the kids are up, everything's going good. You know what call I don't want to feel? I don't want to hear. I don't want to feel the vibration of my little ring-a-ding-ding here on my watch. I don't want to feel this thing ringing at 7:45 or 8 o'clock on a Friday morning. And I don't mind if it's one of my friends from co-op saying, hey, girl, don't forget to bring X, Y, and Z. I'd be like, yeah, girl, I got you. But at 8 o'clock in the morning, any weekday, especially a day that I have to be somewhere, I do not want to see my father-in-law calling me. The minute I see my father-in-law calling me at 8 a.m., I know something's wrong. And of course, it was. It was terrible. It was a bad, yucky day in the morning. I mean, it was a good day overall. In the end, it was good. But man, I'm going to tell you what, it was a rough day. Hey, Casey, it was a rough morning. And I missed all of my drama club stuff. I missed all of the auditions. I missed all of it. It was awful. So
yeah, but it's needed. The rain. I'm sorry, I was reading that. But,
yes, the rain is needed.
It's needed.
We do need some sunshine. This week has been amazing. The kids have been playing outside and playing football and just having a good week outside. We went to the playground yesterday with my sister. Even the big kids went to the playground. It's so funny watching my 15-year-old and 13-year-old run around on the playground. It's great. You're so far behind, Eric. It's ridiculous.
Your mom's
Hey, Two Doves, Bees, and Gardens. No, that doesn't work.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You can't your mom everything. Oh my gosh. That's going to be my poll. Is your mom jokes any better than dad jokes?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh my gosh.
You got to control yourself.
I need a poll.
How about, do you like surprises?
How about that surprise worked out? He was all upset about it, but it worked out in my benefit.
It worked out in my benefit too, because he's gone.
Can you keep going real quick? Oh, a collaboration with Justin. I was wondering, Kevin, if you're going to do something with Justin. Emma said definitely. You can definitely your mom everything. What's going on with Nancy? I missed it. Hold on. Let's see what's going on with Nancy. Let me go up to see.
I have a prayer request. Next Tuesday, I will be having surgery. Ooh. They would be putting in a pacemaker. Pray everything goes well. It's outpatient, so I will go home afterwards.
Well, excuse me. We're going to put a pacemaker in your heart, in your body, and you get to go home right after. You're like, here, slap that in there and just head on home.
Why are you hitting me?
Okay, Nancy, I got you down, girlfriend.
Yeah,
you're in.
They do them now right in the car. You just pull up. It's like a drive-through. You pull up, they put the pacemaker in, boom, you're done. Out the door you go.
Pacemaker on Tuesday. Got it. I got you, girl. You're good. I got you. I'm going to be praying for you for sure.
I was going to edit a video today to Brampton, but I got to put out hay now.
No, that's not even, you didn't even know that. We'll be praying everything goes smoothly for sure. Good evening, Mr. Eric and Miss Monica, everyone in the chat. Hey, Vineyard Chicks Homestead, how are you? Glad to have you in here.
What's going on?
Emma says I am 100% on board with all the mom jokes. And Rochelle said that's what she said. Jokes are the best. The mom joke stuff is pretty funny. Okay, it is an outpatient process now. That is crazy. Andy says, yeah, it's really fast these days. That's cray. That is absolutely nuts. Oh, you don't want to say your mom is absolutely not. You don't want to say that because it's a chance she could be in here. That way you don't want to finish with the your mom stuff.
You gotta. It's all about timing. It's all about timing. See, you didn't warn me. You just started coughing in my ear.
Yes, John had emergency surgery this week. Getting better every day. Good. I know he went into the hospital earlier this week. Kat said she got up at 5 a.m., put a video together for this morning because my second favorite Eagles nest had a third egg laid for the first time in nest history. Had to be one of the first to cover that news. That's awesome. I just saw there was an eagle baby born in this Texas nest, and I feel like they said it died. One of the two of them died. So sad. I don't know where I saw that, but it came up in my feed. I think because I've seen your stuff, and so maybe now eagle stuff is coming in my feed. I don't know.
Well, what I will say is good friends of ours. They show up in the chat every now and again, but Jocelyn has has filled in for Monica in the past. And I guess about a month ago now, they had a family, a pretty big deal, a family issue. Can I say that?
For like about Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a bad, they had a loss in their family. Yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty rough.
It was a kid, and it was pretty sad. But anyway, we went over and covered their farm for them while they were out of town. And I think one of the funniest moments was I was walking along and I felt something grab my pant leg and just pull it. And I looked back to figure out what it was, and it was a goose. It was Chris's guard goose.
Yeah, you know that guard goose got.
And this thing is like hilarious because he puts his neck straight up in the air and like side eyes you, and then like comes in when you're not looking, and as soon as you turn around, he like walks back away. So he's like really cautious, and I don't know, it's just kind of funny because he acts like he's big stuff until you turn around and look at him. Anyway, I found out that there was an eagle that took him out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so a couple weeks ago, Chris apparently was standing outside. He was like, "Oh, look at that eagle over there," and they were like, "What? So pretty." And Chris was like, "Yeah, it's so nice. Look at that. It's majestic." And they were like admiring this eagle. And then a couple hours later, they realized they couldn't find their goose or two of their ducks. And their guard goose was gone in a puff of feathers. So the eagle took out their only goose and a couple of their ducks. So, yeah, that was pretty rough. He was pretty upset.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you, that was a big goose, too. So this eagle, he handled his business.
Yeah, I mean, it was majestic, I guess, and it did its thing, but yikes. That was, I feel bad for him. That was his little baby. That was his little baby guard goose.
That was his little baby. What did they call him? I don't even know what they called him. It was just funny.
I think they called him Goose Goose or something. I don't even know.
He would chase you all around the property, though, and it was kind of funny because he acted like he was big and bad until he got real close to you and you looked at him, and then he would just take off running the other direction while he was squawking or whatever you want to call that noise that he's making, honking, I guess. Oh my goodness. Eaglet at John Bunker Sands Wetland Center in Seagoville, Texas passed away.
That's probably it.
There were two at the nest. One hatched Friday last week. Second hatched Saturday.
Yep, that's probably it. I get concerned for Dexter and the hawks out back. Dexter's so fast. I can't imagine that there's going to be a hawk that's going to catch him. So seriously, don't worry about that. Sorry.
Maltese are the small ones, right? Little dogs.
The little white ones, yeah.
That's the one that John used to have, and up in Pennsylvania, and he had a hawk come down and try to. It got caught up in the dog run. But
that's crazy.
If it was out in the open, it would have grabbed it and took it for a little ride. When I lived in Alaska, people had to keep their little dogs on a leash when they would take them outside. The eagles would get them.
That's crazy. The bunnies are faster than Dex.
Bunnies are fast.
All right. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do for my poll tonight? What is a good question to ask people? Next week, by the way, we are going to play a game. I am going to be playing a game because it's going to be right before Valentine's Day. So I'm going to find my favorite, or at least some of the most popular romantic movies, romantic comedies, all those romantic movies. And we're going to be playing some of the games where you have to listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to put the little thing in, and we're going to play a game next week. So, yep. Make sure you guys come back for that. It's going to be fun. Anyway, okay. I'm excited because I'm going to get all the little movie things prepped so we can do that. Yeah. Anyway, so what poll thing am I putting up tonight, Eric? What do you got for me? Anything in particular?
No.
Wow. Okay. That was a long no.
Yeah, it felt like an eternity, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. That was long. That was a long no. Well, I do have some pictures I wanted to show people too. So we'll have to share our screen in a second, but I need to think of a good poll. What are we asking people tonight? What do we want to know about our friends? Do you do game night? Oh. Do you game night? Monica wants you to put up a poll for No, I don't.
Yes.
I would break that thing.
Yes.
Romantic, like Tombstone or Dirty Dozen. Oh my gosh. We've set a game night at our small local community center. Starts Monday. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay. Do you
How about oh, it's gotta be yes or no.
No, it doesn't.
Why don't you pick like a different movie types?
Favorite movie genre. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you can add. Okay. I see you. We just set up game night at a small local community center. Starts Monday. I'm excited. I don't know what it is. I have a hard time getting into games. You know what I found out about myself doing these lives, and then when you ask questions like that or we put up polls, I have learned that I must be pretty boring because I don't like anything. Like I don't like to play games.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to put the thing in my mouth.
See, I like the whole "that's what she said" or "that's what he said" things. That's funny. I could go with that instead of "that's your mom said" or "that's your mom" or whatever your mom jokes. Hubby hates games. Says they're bored games. Sid and her friends love them. We check them out from the library. Yeah, I like the.
Wait, somebody still goes to the library? Who said that?
Yeah, Rochelle. Well, my favorite movie genre is not on list. What's your movie genre? Wait, did I spell that right? Did I spell it right? I spelled genre right.
I don't know. Genre.
Yeah, I spelled it right. What's your favorite movie genre? I can only do 4. I could have done like Christian movies, but I'm gonna be real honest with you. A lot of the Christian movies are kind of lame. They're like B films. So, I mean, I love a good Jesus movie, but I'd rather read the Bible.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have a hard time. Mom
Ann says I'm kind of boring too. When the games get started, it's really fun. Okay, here's the thing.
Whoa, time out real quick. I never said I was boring.
You just did. You just said you were boring.
No, I said I don't like anything.
Rochelle's at the library all the time. Westerns. I forgot Westerns. Sorry. There's only 4 choices.
What'd you put up there?
I said romantic movies,
Dumb.
comedy movies, action, adventure, or mystery. I could have done like thriller, horror, whatever. Well, I didn't think about Westerns. I should have done Westerns.
Well, I think that can go under action. That goes under action.
For Westerns?
Sure.
Okay, well.
They're out there blowing people
I just came
away.
back to hear Eric say he's boring. No way. We check out books, games, all the things. I can rent a GoPro. Rochelle can go to the library. She likes the library.
Wait, she can rent a GoPro?
Apparently,
from the library?
Canadian libraries are better than American libraries.
Well, here in America, you don't pay for it unless you don't return it on time.
Oh, a good poll is how many licks does it get to the center since you thought that's hilarious.
You don't rent.
I can rent GoPro. Oh, once the game gets started. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
I like good clean entertainment.
All the above, just no sex scenes, like a good clean. Yeah, us too. So we watch a lot of movies on ClearPlay. I know this sounds like a ClearPlay ad, and I say it all the time. But we like watching movies where they're like filtered.
This needs to be a poll next week. There's still people going to the library.
Yeah, see, library's a good place. No horror movies either. I love the feeling safe and not feeling afraid to walk outside when I need to. Yeah, right? So I was talking to a friend last night, and she was like, oh, yeah, I'll check it out. We just started watching a movie. I'm like, girl, what movie are you watching? And she was like, oh, we're watching The Others. I was like, The Others? Wait, isn't that like a horror movie? Literally like scary thriller movie. And I'm like, no, sister, don't be watching that at 8 o'clock at night. That's going to put all kinds of like demon stuff in your brain. Not good.
Miss Angela Arnold, hello.
Hey, Angela. I'm over here. Hey, Drops. I'm over here watching Jump In, which is like some double Dutch movie on Disney Channel. Yes, I still watch Disney Channel. My kids are still watching it. I know. But we're still watching it because it's one of the few things that are clean that we can control.
Semi.
Nicole Kidman. Yes. Rich Cat. Yes. Nicole Kidman movie, The Others. Kind of scary. Like in the brain. No, don't be watching that in the evening time. No.
Who you got coming into our chats here?
She only likes the scenes we take out. Well, it's funny because we were watching a show last night. We're watching Joe Pickett last night. It's a show on Paramount. Hey, Carly. And they're like, this guy answered the door and he had like no underwear or something. And I'm like, oh, is that a butt? And I'm like, that's a butt. And I was like, okay. Weird. And then he stood there and talked. So I'm sitting here watching TV like this, but I'm not really watching. I'm kind of just putting it in front of it, waiting for the scene to go over. And I'm like, is he done yet? He's like, no, he's still talking.
That's
It was like an entire scene with this guy wearing a shirt. And like, I'm like, come on, bro. Hurry up.
What dude's going to do that? Well, that's sometimes what I don't like about where again, this goes back to what we talked about last week about being groomed.
Yes, it's
I'll
true.
be honest with you. It's stupid. Ain't nobody doing that.
Yeah.
Now, there's a couple people made a comment about the library, how they like the smell of it. I remember my sister-in-law.
Oh, I love the smell of the library.
Her major in college was English. And so she was all about writing and stuff like that. And I remember her making a comment like that one time about how she'd like to take a book and just like open it up and kind of like flip through the pages and let the paper smell hit her in the face or something. I don't know. I saw. Well,
we have a lot of books over here in the schoolroom. So,
I'm going back. Yeah. I'm going back to what I said before, which is I don't like anything.
I can't smell anything right now.
So
a good book smells good.
Is that how you figure out if it's a good read? Is you got to sniff it first?
Sniff it. I have some classic books in here. You just gotta like an old book. This is a classic book we want. It's Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Uncle Tom?
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Wait, is that racist?
It's just a classic. It smells like an old book. Like an old book.
It does. Yeah. It smells like an old
book.
This
is just a classic that I had gotten from a person because I wanted to have it and I wanted to expose the kids to some of the writing some of the older kids to some of the things.
Now Brampton's getting all nerdy. Like
she's geeking out.
She's like, what kind of library do you have? Tell me more. Maybe I can take a vacation day and come look.
Carly says, I'm so embarrassed. Books, y'all. Books. What did she write?
I don't know. Critter Creek is in here. How you doing, Critter Creek?
How are you? Wait, I gotta go back to see what Carly wrote up there earlier now.
And my least favorite, what is your least favorite? Because my least favorite is sci-fi.
Yeah, I mean,
I would rather watch a drama than sci-fi.
I don't know. I don't hate, honestly, I think you need 90 to plug in your thing. But you're not supposed to plug in your computer if it's half a battery, Eric.
Just stay focused. Go. Stay focused.
My least favorite genre of movie would probably be, I like a good action movie. My favorite is comedy.
No, I said least favorite. Listen to directions.
I don't know. I don't mind sci-fi, but I don't know.
What is going on with your friend over here?
What is
this all Canadian?
I was like, okay, adult books. Oh, I love movies based on true life stories. Yeah, I like documentaries. I like reality, like type, like the true life, like the stuff based on true stories. A video coming out tomorrow. Text autocorrect fails from live stream on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. If y'all have OnlyFans account, Eric, I don't want to know. We do not have an OnlyFans account. Horror is my least favorite. Okay, yeah, I think horror, like the gore and the horror, like I can't watch that anymore. I like a good thriller, but I don't like any ones with like demons and like ghosts and stuff. Like I can't do paranormal. There you go. My least favorite, any type of paranormal movies. I do not do the paranormal stuff. I detest sci-fi. Oh, say Eric doesn't like it either. I can't do any type of paranormal, any type of scary, like if it's like demonic, I just can't.
Mine are
it's a little different if it's like slasher, but I can do slasher, but I can't do
slasher. To me, I can't watch either because I don't know that
I don't really like slasher, but I'm saying
my question is what is going on in that person's mind that has come up with these very creative ways to like slash people? Like how many different ways can you do it? And if you're coming up with new ways, you probably got something you need to get checked out from the doctor.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Apparently Carly Jackson said something instead of saying books. She said her library has good, maybe I guess boobs instead of books, which is why it was an autocorrect thing. She said she likes the smell of boobs at the library. But also come in shapes and sizes. Oh my gosh. And here comes Tish Ross, can't do it. Tish Ross.
I'm moving on.
Okay, anyway. Hi, Tish. She's coming in here and we're talking about boobs and books. Anyway, all right, let's say the older I get, the less gore I want to watch. I don't like the diabolical ones. Yeah, see, like I can't watch the Saw. I can't watch that. That's too much gore. I don't like gore. I don't mind.
Al?
Yeah, Al Gore. Anyway, I just like, I'm laughing so hard right now. I'm crying.
Where's Jesse? I need to.
This is why we have.
This is why you start locking people down.
This is therapy right here. This is a therapy session. Carly's like, I love the smell of boobs in the library. We're like, autocorrect. You know what's funny is my autocorrect lately, this past week, past couple of days, I was trying to do hearts for somebody's stuff. I was trying to do hearts for some stuff, and it kept autocorrecting my hearts, my little heart things, to broccoli emojis. I don't know why. So I almost sent a broccoli emoji when I tried to tell somebody that was like a little heart thing. I tried to send a broccoli emoji like 3 different times today. I was like, that's weird.
That is kind of weird.
I don't know. Autocorrect something.
Your
mom said I can't just pick one.
This all series, lots of ways to kill people in horror movies. That's disturbing.
Your mom and dad are both here. Hello. Let's see. Holy crap, you're really going off the rails tonight, Brad Gardner. She said, Rochelle said, that's why I asked what kind of library. I wasn't needing out. I wasn't needing out. I was being inappropriate.
Nerding out.
Oh, she wasn't nerding out. She was being inappropriate.
I like playing her games because you have to figure out what she says half the time. That's She's like, fun.
My internet is not working tonight. Get out my arrow.
Oh, there she goes. And then she corrected it.
Is broccoli good for your heart?
Not a gore. Al Gore.
Yes. On Android, when I do the little heart thing, it changes to a spaceship, or at least I think that's what it is.
That's because everybody. Yeah, there you go. Rich Cat said AI.
Big broccoli.
That's what it is. All the AI is trying to get you focused on these so-called aliens and UFOs.
Gosh. Carly said, I sniff books, not boobs. Well, at least at the library. Carly. Oh my gosh, I can't. That's so funny. Oh, this is why we have Thursday therapy. So you can come in here and dish all your dish.
Dish all your dish.
Dish all the stuff that's going in for the week. Looks like comedy's winning 36%. I think people just like to laugh. I
wonder.
Laughing is good for you.
I wonder
a good comedy.
How much people's genres change over their lifetime. And then even with like certain things going on in the world, like when COVID hit or what are you laughing about now?
Brandon Gunderson, sometimes you have to do a sniff check midday. Only in the summertime, Rochelle.
In the books?
When you're like, okay, we're good. We're good.
Do all the men need to step out from that? And the ladies can like say what they gotta say?
Oh my gosh. Oh, Drop said A gore is when the bull gets you. Al Gore is when you want failure to deliver. Oh, Rich Cat said, I used to watch horror movies all the time, but it's very rare now. Yeah. Yeah, it's just I just like kind, funny, mindless laughter. Yes, and that's why she's like, that's why we're friends with you. Well, Monica and Eric, that's why I'm friends with you. I just like mindless humor. It's why I come in here on Thursday nights, just so I can laugh at idiots.
Yeah, because you guys are a bunch of idiots.
I just worked at my church for years, and a lady out of state watches online and wanted to order shirts. She emailed me and said the subject line was, I want to order some church. Oh no, not shirts. It was autocorrected.
Wow.
Oh, now Barron got up and went to the computer. Now he can chat and respond.
Oh, it's good.
One now.
That's good. I was wondering what was going on.
Oh, then she emailed her back and said, darn autocorrect, LOL. The later in the night I'm up, the funnier stuff gets. Yeah, me too. You should see me. I will get on a roll. So they have this thing in one of the homeschool groups I'm in, and it's called Friday Memes or something. I don't know. It's like a homeschool group. And you're just basically it's a whole just train of memes. And most of them are literally the most hilarious things I've ever seen. I will sit in bed at 2 a.m. when I should be snoozing, and I'll start. And poor Eric, he will wake up of dead sleep and be like, you need to stop. You need to stop. And I'm like, over there heaving. It's bad. It's bad stuff. And then I'm clearing my throat the whole night.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Monica. For some reason, she has this interesting. I don't know. It's just I've never had this. Thankfully, it's like this disease where.
This disease?
When you laugh a lot and then you get heartburn or something?
It's not heartburn. I just get a reflux. So it's the drainage, I guess, from all the congestion from laughing so hard. Literally, I just have to clear my throat for the next 30 minutes. So I'm like, and I have to do that. So Eric's like, stop laughing right now.
Yeah, it's sad that I have to shut down laughter
let's just spend another $7 trillion we don't have. Where's Drop? Oh, you want comedy? Just watch C-SPAN. He said, let's just spend another $7 trillion we don't have. LOL. It's called LWD, Laughing Women's Disease. Sounds like the old guy at my mom's nursing home. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no.
We had an announcement go out. Troy said it said church potluck. That's like when you
this pot right here. Ooh.
Sounds like the old guy at the man's nursing home.
No, at my mom's. It's supposed to say mom, but it says my mom's.
Oh.
My mom's, but it's supposed to be her mom. So yeah. Anyway, I'm so old. When I die laughing, I get lightheaded. Well, do you not actually die then, right? You're just like laughing, hilariously like laughing. You get lightheaded.
Does Angela laugh?
She does laugh. I have seen her smile and laugh. I've seen
her at the church thing, and I can't act like I don't know her anymore because she gets like super triggered. So whenever
she does smile and she does laugh.
Whenever I see Angie at the church,
don't call her like, Angie. Hey, stop it. She's literally gonna cut me tomorrow. She's gonna cut me because I'm associated with you.
I'm scared.
Hey, Miss Jeannie, how are you? Miss Jeannie Lipsky's in here. You better be scared. Oh my gosh. She does smile and she does laugh. I've seen them both. What a way that would be to go. Just die laughing. Yeah. Just laughing so hard you just die. That would be a good way to go.
You just said that and then you like looked at me like you had hesitation.
No, it would be actually. It would be it would be the best way to go.
Okay.
I would love to die laughing. I don't want to be tickled. Tickling is awful. How many of you guys in here like to be tickled? It's painful. I don't like tickling.
Don't ask. Like Rochelle's in here. Do not ask questions like that.
Wives are not responsible for their husband's behavior. I agree. No, like I can't stand to be tickled. Like it's not funny. It's not funny to me. It is painful. Look, Brandon. Look, Rochelle says, No, I don't mean like we're not talking adult.
It's a family show.
Family show. Connor could be in here.
So anyway. We closed on the sale of our home, staying at short-term lease to find what we want. Several zeros in the account make the pain go away. We own scot-free.
Nice. So, good job. Drops. Nice. That's awesome. Nice. Well, I'll be praying that you find the perfect place for you and your bride. That would be amazing for you.
Is he moving down towards Tennessee or something?
I don't know. I'm telling his business.
Well, here. I thought he said before that he was trying to get out of Washington State.
Yeah. See, Andale says, look, Tish says no tickling ever. And then, yeah, let's see. Ola says, when I laugh really hard, I literally can't breathe. Mark just watches me as if I'm crazy. Andale says, I despise to be tickled. Don't you even think about tickling Andale. She'll drop dead like she did in that movie she was in. Because Andale's a famous movie star. Just so you guys know. In case you don't know. She played a dead lady in a movie one time.
So Tish is out.
No tickling 100%.
Ever. 100%.
I agree. That is how I feel about it. Completely all caps. My brain is all capsing it. No, never. I don't like it. See, Ola says no. She hates it too. People are warned that if they tickle me, I will punch them. My bio dad tickled me relentlessly as a child. I hate it. Not fun or funny to me. See, Roberta says no, ma'am. Heather, no, thank you. Oh, Missouri or Arkansas is where Drops is looking.
You know what? I never thought Roberta would have been like when you were reading that. I was trying to figure out who would say something like that.
The sweet, gentle kind Roberta. She'd be like right in your face.
That's pretty aggressive, Roberta.
Yeah.
That's pretty aggressive.
I get ticklish during a pedicure. It's embarrassing. I flinch and giggle. Oh, I could not do it. Good night, Nancy. Have a great week. We'll be praying for you on Tuesday.
Drops is looking to go to Missouri or Arkansas. I was informed today that it's pronounced Missouri.
Missouri? No.
I don't make it up.
No. That is made up. Kat says the dogs get really concerned if I laugh too much. LOL. That's hilarious.
So Rochelle's like she's like the worst person to try to give a pedicure to. The lady's just like, can you just sit still, please?
Oh.
Do you tip her? Do you tip her well?
Wait. Well, Barron says, I like videos of people getting scared. The funny part, guys scream like girls and then act like they're going to punch someone. The girls immediately scream and grab their crotch like they just peed. That's real life, Troy. Eric literally screams like a girl whenever he's scared and he punches people.
What? That is not true.
And then he actually punches people.
I do punch people.
We have a scare video that Caleb did. It's a compilation. Caleb put it together. And we literally, he put it together all these different like fails from our house. And it makes me laugh every time I see it. I don't pee myself, or there's no video of me trying to pee in there, but that's like a real feeling. I'm sure that if you scare me, I probably would feel like I have to pee. So yeah. Carly says I can't be tickled. It's a trigger for me, like a bad one. I can't do it being tickled at all.
This goes back to
tickling is a no-no.
This is what I was getting at earlier when I was saying that I realized I don't like anything, because I don't like those videos. I want to watch them when they intentionally do things to try to scare people, or they're just absurd. I don't.
Okay, Caleb making the scare video though. The compilation was funny because he would literally get our oldest son Caleb would almost get his younger brother Luke, our second son. He would get him so many times, and it was not funny, but it was really funny because he would just like open the door and he'd be like, "Huh!" And poor Luke would be like, "Oh," and he'd get scared, and then he gets so mad at himself that he got scared. And I felt so bad for laughing, but I don't feel bad for laughing anymore. It's just funny. But we started talking about how much rain we're expecting, and it shifted into tickle preferences. No preferences. It's zero tickling. Zero tickling. Yeah. What movie Andale was in? Andale, what movie were you in? We need to know right now. What movie was Andale in? I think we discussed this before on a prior live.
It was kind of lackluster. It wasn't what I was hoping for.
There's a Third House with Cash. Get out of debt for y'all. Yep. Good job, Drops. Great job. That's excellent. Well, I hope you find a good place wherever you go. We'll be praying that you find the perfect place.
He said up here he made an offer in Missouri, but they didn't take it.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it'll be the perfect place. Eric's facial expressions are killing you. That's so funny. I want to know too. The family ticklish me sometimes, but not all the time. Oh, it's called Dog Days of Summer. I'm gonna look it up now.
Can you find the scene that she was in and then?
Oh, you watch.
Oh, okay.
Dog Days of Summer.
Yeah. So if anybody wants any signed merch, reach out to Andale.
Over at AndaleHomestead.com. Yep.
Get some merch.
Miss Anne, excuse me, is this the 2007 movie? Like this is literally in the 2000s you were in this movie? Are you kidding me?
Heather has family tickle time, apparently. I have to check out that movie, Ann.
Oh, now I gotta go see this movie. I gotta see let's see if Andale is in this movie. Or look at extras. All cast and crew.
Oh, bad news. Rochelle just peed herself.
Well, good thing is you have a bidet, and that'll clean you right up.
What's your stage name, Ann?
Do you have a stage name?
I think it's Ann. I'm just guessing.
But don't blink. She said you'll miss me. Andale, she's Mrs. Patch.
What? Oh my gosh,
I see it right here.
She's famous.
I've looked up the cast and crew. She is on it. IMDb. I'm putting the whole thing up.
Wait, can you take her profile pic and send that to them so they can update her?
We need to make sure they send. She played Mrs. Patch. Oh my gosh. We need to watch this.
Okay, so Carly said that her son just told her that he hasn't had Krispy Kreme in a while. And I was like, that's because we're too broke.
We have ghetto cream. We make our own donuts. Let's see. Miss Patch.
Do what you gotta do. She's there in the cast of IMDb. Yep.
Scene.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I'm putting it in. Oh my gosh, this is it right here. Hold on. I'm going to look it up.
Play. We got to see this thing.
I got to see it. And then I'm going to put
Monica's going to drop the link.
I'm going to drop it once I find it.
I thought this was like an old movie for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But I bet she played a dead person really well.
I'm going to be so proud of her when I see this.
You can't fast forward it like that. You're going to miss.
I'm not fast forwarding it. I'm not fast forwarding it.
She said I was the main character's dead wife.
Oh my gosh!
She's laughing about that. I don't know how that's funny. It's a serious scene.
Brandon Gardner says, I like getting tickled at the library.
She's back. She must have bidet herself.
What? Did you just say that?
Yeah. I'm going to start screenshotting his facial expressions and make a collage. Okay. A homesteading hustle. What's going on? Just got out of the gym. Sorry I'm late. You're never late. You're always on time.
We're trying to find the death scene or the scene where Mrs. Patch is dead in the movie called The Dog Days of Summer.
Oh, can Anne add her own pictures into IMDb?
Yeah, you need to, Miss Anne. You need to do that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Maybe like leave a note, something about checking out Bland's Promised Land Ranch while you're in there.
Yeah.
She says, I didn't say anything. I'm already dead.
Look for a car crash scene. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, hold on.
Car crash scene. Get it, girl. You go get it.
Car crash scene right here.
Or a cemetery scene.
Cemetery scene. Okay, let's see it.
That's 2.5
Dog
minutes.
Days of Summer.
We can't hit pause while everybody's sitting there watching us make facial expressions.
I'm going to look at it. They're talking about her.
Sweet, sweet Miss Andale. Look at her. She's asking, what is IMDb?
IMDb.
Look.
IMDb. That is I am bowel disorder. No. IMDb is it's like a website where you can go and you can look up the people that are in movies.
Wait, who's that girl? Oh, that's the girl. She's got the nasal voice. Zoe something.
No, this isn't it.
Her.
That's not the right movie. Hold on.
Oh. Well, why are you looking up the wrong movie?
I'm not. I'm trying to.
You're bored with our chat?
Stop it.
So you decided to go watch a different movie?
No, I'm looking up the. Let's see. Dog Days of Summer.
There you go, Miss Ann. International Movie Database. She's international.
Yeah.
We need to have. I was going to say we need to have her on the channel show. We have already done it, though.
Yeah. Dog Days of Summer drowning video.
I'm just really curious how you get selected for the scene like that.
They wanted a cute lady to be the wife, the dead wife of the main guy.
Oh, I see. Okay. I got it. I don't know what I was thinking when I asked that question. I apologize.
I'm looking up funeral scene. I just can't find it. It's just not here.
It's like not this important, y'all. Maybe 15 seconds twice.
I'm going to see it. I'm going to find it.
I wonder if we could get her to sign one of her shirts and send it to us.
Oh, I could buy a shirt, have it shipped to her house, have her sign it, and then when I go to my mom's in July, I can pick it up. I could do that.
Well, a true fan would just go to her house, stalk her,
no,
take videos and pictures through the windows,
I'm not gonna
and then ask her to sign your shirt while you're wearing it.
I'm not going to stalk her. It'd be weird.
Yeah, but it's not really stalking because she knows who you are.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how about the rain?
How about the rain? I don't know if it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm going to have to go watch this movie now. I'm going to watch this whole movie, and I'm going to find the clip, y'all. And I'm going to post a picture of it, a still shot of dead Miss Patch, a.k.a. living Miss Andale. See? Because she was a talented young actress in 2007. Miss Anne, that was like 16 years ago. That wasn't that long ago.
It's almost 20 years.
2007 was not almost 20 years.
It's 2024.
It doesn't matter. Not 20 years.
You must have forgot what year we were in.
Hey, Gillum Farms, how are you?
Did you forget which?
Baby, we have a child born in 2008. He is not nearly 20 yet. He is just about to be 16. So 2007 is only a year older than that. That's a 17-year-old movie. It is not 20 years old yet. Stop it. I can't find it yet, Rochelle. Stop pressuring me. I'm looking. I'm not good at this. Oh, I'm going to go rent the whole movie. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it from Amazon. I'm going to buy this movie from Amazon. Passes Monica a calculator. Don't do it. Okay. So last week we weren't here because we celebrated birthday stuff, right? Because our second boy turned 22. This is actually the start of like our birthday season. Like literally we have our second oldest turned 22 at the end of January on the 24th. And then one. And the reason why, did you fall asleep? They're like, nailed it. The casting call. She nodded off. Like, we want that lady right there. The narcolepsy. That one. The one with narcolepsy. We want her. She's going to play a great dead Miss Patch.
They had to see how ugly no, not Miss Anne. That's not what I meant when I said that. Never mind.
He was about to call you ugly.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Punch you. Wait, punch you?
No, you know
this
how
is not domestic violence, I promise.
You know how, like, when you wake up and you got fat face?
Uh-huh.
You got to have somebody that's having the sleep, or the dead person can't have fat face.
You mean like morning face?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're saying...
I'm saying you can't. They had to find the right person. Miss Anne was that person.
Because she doesn't have fat face when she's dead.
Correct.
Or when she's playing dead.
Yeah.
Because if she played dead and she was like this, they would be like, no, that's not good.
I wouldn't. You probably
it's
don't.
Fine.
You got people
I've screenshot.
They already said they're going to be screenshot.
I've had people screenshot worse. It's just me. Okay. I've lost almost 10 pounds in 2 months. I'm okay with this. It's going away. See this? It's going away. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm getting rid of this. I told my 20-year-old daughter to get a license, get a job, and buy a car. She got an ID, moved out, and got a job. We won. LOL. That's excellent. Well, my 22-year-old's about to get married this year. My oldest is 20, will be 24 in 11 days? No, 10 days, because his birthday's the 11th.
I know you're not good with numbers today.
But we're getting ready to have 3 birthdays in a row, the 10th, 11th, and 12th. None of them are on Thursday this year, so we'll still be here next week. But it starts our birthday weekend. So I'm super excited. So we'll be playing a game next weekend. But we, what did you say? We need to watch the Future documentary. Idiocracy. Oh, we've seen that. That's a dumb movie, I think. I think we watched it if you, a true fan would ask her to sign your boob. You mean your book or your actual boob? Anyway, whose body was being drugged through the grass, Anne? Are you watching it, Roberta? Roberta, send me the link. I need to know. No, I knew someone that knew someone. They asked me to play the part. Ooh, she's famous.
Wow.
She knew somebody who knew somebody. And they were like, girl, you want a dead lady for your movie?
I got the person for you.
I got a perfect person that can play your dead mama.
And she doesn't have a fat face.
And she don't look ugly when she's dead. She's going to be a cute dead lady. I got the perfect Southern woman for you. Andale. Andale, I need you to play a dead lady. Awesome. That's it. That's how
What do you think she did? She was like, what do I got to do? And they're like, just play dead.
She said, oh, wait. Drops was out the door at 17. Drops, we were married at 18 and 19, so we get it. No, my oldest is 24 almost, and he'll be married 3 years this year? Was it 3 years? They'll be celebrating 3 years of marriage this year.
3 years. It's
so crazy. Exciting. And then I'm gonna have a 14 and a 12-year-old. Everybody turns the even numbers this year.
Mm-hmm.
So by the end of this year, though, I will only have 6 of my kids living at home. Crazy. My daughter's gonna live here until she's married. I'm not gonna kick her out. She's stuck with us. I don't want her to leave unless she absolutely needs to. I just feel like we shouldn't. I've watched too many 48-hour stuff. She ain't going nowhere. Oh, wait. Action Adventure is up 39% to 33. Oh, 41. Oh, no, it's going back down. Somebody's messing with me now. 30, 33, and 39. Comedy and Action Adventure. They're teetering. 11% likes the romantic, and then 17% likes the mystery. I like a good mystery. Although I am a true crime girl, so I like the kind of mystery and all that. Oh, Jocelyn's here. Hey, girl. Y'all, it's mating season. I can't even with these geese. They're screaming out there in their pen right now. You have geese at your house?
Andale said, I didn't have a fat face back then. I was in my 40s.
Oh, got it.
That's what I'm saying.
So now if you play dead, you would be like that? Is that what you're saying?
Nobody's buying
You're saying now is not the best time for you to play dead.
Yeah.
Love you too. Mwah. Dang, grandma and grandpa. Oh, Nick is in here. Time to go. Time to get out of here. No, as a matter of fact, I was actually watching a clip of the neck beard that I did for him a couple weeks back. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Wait,
Carly, you have twins? Are you kidding me? Are you saying we're old? Is that what you're saying? saying we're old, grandma and grandpa. Carly said her son's going to be 11. Other son will be 6 and both daughters will be 3. What? And he said, I could add a few more votes. Oh, that was you messing with the votes. That's right. No, you don't need to help Eric out with whatever he wants.
I don't have any preference.
See?
Other than the romantic.
Oh, you have the Taluskis. 2 nests with eggs in the pen. The males don't want the ducks that sleep with them anywhere near. So
Facebook message from Roberta.
Oh, I'm gonna go look. All
right, guys, we're getting close to the famous
Ann Dale.
Okay,
so anyway, last week we didn't come in.
Last
week we didn't come in because we were busy. But the week before,
you can't say we were busy like we decided to go.
We were busy with celebrating birthday. Well, see, his birthday was actually on Wednesday, but he went to work, and as soon as he came home, we went out to prayer night. We had an amazing prayer night at our church. Over 10,000 people got together for prayer as a community, as a group, as a church, as a body of Christ. It was amazing. People were we were not even seated seats. We were standing in the walkways. Probably really not a good thing. It's probably like a fire hazard, so bad. But it was amazing to be there and to be in the presence of God and to be in the presence of all those people just worshiping and praying and crying out to the Lord together. It was absolutely phenomenal. So that's what my son wanted to do on his birthday. And I just so happy, so proud. So, excuse me. Last Thursday, we celebrated his birthday because we were going to be available. So that's why we canceled for this. But the weekend before, the Thursday before, we were here and I told Eric about 9:00 that there was a lady bringing me a puppy for 9:30. So I never got a chance to show you this puppy. I did make a few shorts on him and I do have some shorts that I'm going to work on, but I wanted to show you.
Look at this.
What? Second YouTube channel idea, Andale Homestead, Miss Patches Afterlife. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. All right, hold on. Let's say I want to show you some pictures of the puppy that I never got a chance to show you. She said they're one of the same. I swear it's like a long story. They're not twins, but they act like it's my stepdaughter, but the same age as my baby. They're both mine. I raised her from 3 months old. Totally understand that.
Did you say?
Right alongside. Hello, how are you?
And they got a cowboy hat emoji.
Baby, that's Nick's other channel. Stop acting like you don't know.
Oh, man.
Stop acting like that. Just stop it. Get out of here.
Well, you don't want to say hi to him twice.
I said hi because I was trying to be nice.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I'm clicking on things that I don't know what I'm clicking on. Okay, let me show you. Here, let me see this real quick. Kyle says hi. Okay, so my people over at Hobbs Dirt Ranch, what did you find out about the puppy? So I'm going to show you pictures of this puppy because he is just the cutest little thing you've ever seen. He's
cute now because he's not here.
He's just adorable. So the first night we got him, and I'll show you. The first night we got him, I'm going to share my screen here. If I can share this. Let me come back to it. I'm going to share that. See if I can share it. There is Kyle right there. Now, the kids named him Kyle. So that's Kyle. Isn't he just the most adorable thing you've ever seen? He's just so cute. So that's Kyle. And this is Kyle also with our cutest little thing. Let's see if I can show it again. Hold on. I gotta keep pushing it up here. See if I can do this. Share. There's Kyle's bestie, Honey. There's Kyle the first night we got him. There's Kyle hanging out with Honey, our big dog. Now, mind you, she is definitely tall. But she's not massive, but he looks like a little peanut compared to her.
He is a peanut.
This is Kyle in his little cat carrier that he was sleeping in. And my kids named him.
That's how embarrassing this dog is.
Why is he embarrassing?
Because he's in a cat carrier.
He's tiny.
That's disrespectful.
There he is sleeping in my arms the first night. I had a video, but you could hear Eric snoring in the background, so I thought it would be embarrassing, so I didn't want to show you the video. That's Kyle today, actually. He came over today and came to visit us. That was him before. Look how much he's just grown, though. I feel like he's actually grown in a week.
I think it's just your camera angle. He's still.
I'm just saying. And here's a little video of Kyle. Look how adorable he is. Ready? Let's see if you can hear Kyle that morning. He was hanging out in a playpen. That's kind of how we kept him from wazzing all over my house and taking dumps everywhere. So this was at 3:00 in the morning. So I was a little tired. Kyle liked to keep me up.
Look, he's vicious. That's what I was trying to say.
He's vicious. And so they thought that he was about 5 weeks old at the vet at the time. I disagree because he wasn't able to really eat the things that he was supposed to be eating at the time. But so after a week with having him, he started to be able to eat more. He started to really practice eating that gruel and some of the stuff. So I will say, that since he's been with the Hobbs for the week now, almost a week, they have trained him. He eats like regular food, like crunchy. He still drinks milk and has milk with his stuff, but he is doing amazing and he is having the best life. He is so tiny, Miss Ann. He definitely looked big, but he is tiny. He looked big in my arms, but he wasn't that big. And he is just the cutest little thing. And he had such a good time today hanging out with all the kids. They have trained him to go potty outside. It's the cutest little thing. They take him outside and go potty, and he does his business out there.
That's the difference between guys and girls, though. No dude is watching a puppy go outside and pee and saying it's cute or it's adorable.
It's cute because he goes outside and has a good time. So I think we're going to try, Johnny, I think we're going to try to come to 10 Killer. I need to work the details out on that one because we do have something going on that Friday night. So I don't know. We would have to come out that morning, but I'm going to try to talk to Eric and see what we can work on. We'll see. We can work on funny looking wiener dog. They did say that they think he is a Rottweiler Dachshund mix, to which accordingly the vet immediately said he is a
rotten wiener.
Nope, a weenie weiler. And I said, okay, that's really funny, and the kids are gonna love to call him a weenie weiler. Not a rotten wiener. That's weird. So they called him they called him a weenie weiler, and so that's how I advertised him to my friends and family. And of course, Melody, from Jocelyn's daughter over at Hobbs Dirt Ranch. She came in and I saw her last Friday, and as soon as she walked in, I was like, hey girl, you need to go look at what I have in the playpen in there, the pack and play. And she walked in there and she said, oh my gosh, that baby's adorable. I need him. And I was like, his name's Kyle and he's a baby. And she's like, I need him right now. So she immediately went home and wrote a paper and told her dad why she needed him. And guess what? Kyle is hers. And but it was great though, because I checked on, I know, see, you have to cheer on the outside potty time. His tiny little legs are adorable. He's doing so good. He came in here today. He was eating food next.
Facts. That's facts.
It's not cute because the guy has to scoop the yard.
Yeah.
You don't scoop the yard. I don't even know why you're saying that.
Well, it's because if it's not scooped, it's somehow the guy's fault. I've
never blamed that on you.
Yeah. Nope. You haven't, nope. But it's true. That's what it is. No,
you take it off of there and put it on just us then. So yeah, my aunt said he's a rotten wiener. I said, take it and put it on just us. I was sharing the screen, so you can take it off the share screen now. Put it, can I have the remote? Thank you. I'm trying to be particular. There you go. Just change the layout.
It literally changed nothing on the screen.
It changed it for me. It's principle. So yes, they do grow fast. So I think that he is probably closer to 5 weeks now, 5 or 6 weeks.
Right there. And he is a rotten wiener.
A rotten wiener. He is the cutest little thing. And yeah, he's doing great. He was eating the big hard food today. He was eating a little bit of that, the milk, the gruel and all that stuff. And yeah, he was doing really good. It was really cool to see him and to know that he has a teenager that is just loving on him and caring for him and doing the best thing. It was just doing the best for him. I love it. She just absolutely loves him.
Yeah. You know what the greatest thing about that was?
Oh my gosh, Tish, did you find it online somewhere for free? Please tell me if you did. And if you did, you need to tell me where so I can go watch it. I stepped in dog poo this weekend and we have no dogs. Horrible stuff. Yeah, it's not good. Good night, Tish. I need to go find Ian Dale's movie. I need to go watch The Dog Days of Summer. I need to go watch that. Yeah. I'm just going to try to find it. Dog Days of Summer movie. I'm just going to try to find it, figure out how I can watch it.
Let's see if we can get a good bootleg version.
How to watch. It's a thriller mystery.
For free.
Yeah, for free. Oh, Dog Days of Summer, Prime Video. Are you joking me right now? Currently unavailable to watch in my location.
Are you joking me right now? What has Amazon come to?
I can order it on DV for $5.48.
And Dale, do you make any kind of commission off of that purchase?
Oh my gosh.
That's my question.
Let me look. Let me see. Oh, I can watch it. Oh, I can only buy it on DVD. Dog Days of Summer on DVD. Oh my gosh. I need to be able to watch this thing.
Roberta said, I can't find it. Amazon Prime doesn't have it available.
They do have it, but you got to pay $14.26 for the DVD. It is a free returns though. So if you don't like it, just return it.
Heather also is giving out hugs to Tish Ross.
Good night. Good night, Tish. Not me praying at somebody in the back of the movie theater recording in down. Y'all, I didn't say it was good. I just said I was in it. No money for Ann. Forget it. I'm not watching it.
I'm not buying it. I'm not supporting them. If Annandale's not making anything off of this, the little people got to make something out of this film too.
Yeah.
It can't just be about the big people all the time.
I want to know where to watch it online. Notify me when it's available. Just watch. Oh, I'm not signing in. I want to know where it's available to watch for free. Apple TV? Oh, no. Watch similar movies on Apple TV for free? Oh, no.
Similar movies like she's in other ones?
No, similar movies like like thrillers, mysteries.
Geez, okay. Phone's almost dead. Rochelle's gonna have to. She's gonna have to check
out your local library. You never know what you'll find there.
That's true.
Yeah, Ann needs to back on strike. Oh my gosh. Good night, Rochelle. Rochelle sent me something she wants me to buy for you. I just don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna have to look into it.
Buy for me?
Yeah.
Why is she wanting?
They're special shoes.
Why is she trying to tell you?
Well,
what
she
to
knew
buy
I got
for
you
your
the
husband?
bidet. She knew I got you the bidet.
That's
so I
still
think
in the
she
box.
thinks I'm going to talk about that. She's going to talk me into this other gift. I don't know.
Well, the other one was a horrible gift.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
Can you return it?
Oh, I might be able to. No, I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to look into it.
I did get to watch the theater premiere for free with the staff. Well, that's really nice of them.
What?
Hey, you're in the movie for 15 seconds and your reward is you get to watch a movie for free. What was the value back in 2009? Am I right?
It was 2007.
What was the value of the movie back then? $12? That's all they were going to pay her for
Eric?
that? No, I'm saying she got ripped off.
You're making it sound like she
got
has a
ripped
small,
off.
minor part. She was Mrs. Patch.
Did she have an agent?
She was Mrs. Patch. Yeah, her agent was her friend that called her and said, "Hey, girl,
Her friend took
we
advantage
need a
of her.
dead lady."
She could have been making millions off of that. Millions, I say.
Trish, if you're watching it, Tish, not Trish. I said what she said. Tish, if you're watching it, record it. I need to see it.
Gillen Farm says phone chargers are cool.
Johnny. They were filming out here in my city for a few weeks ago, and they had lots of our residents as extras in a Ben Stiller's movie. They got to meet him. He's friendly, but there's no pay.
Ah, geez. See, that's what I'm talking about.
My friend was on the show The Wire a couple times as extras. My friend and her mom. That was filmed in Baltimore. I don't think it was a good show, though. So I don't know. Dog Days of Summer online.
It was kind of a local big deal.
Yeah. You were a big deal, Miss Ann.
She's a fan favorite and a local hero. And that's why I think that people should pay closer attention and pay her for what she's done.
Crocs. How did you know? Wait, how did you know they were Crocs? Did I say Crocs? Did I mention Crocs?
Uh-uh.
How did you know, Johnny, that they were Crocs that she sent me?
I don't know. That's a smart person right there.
That's some serious stuff right there.
High school friend of mine who is a youth pastor was in an episode of America's Most Wanted way back when. Oh, okay. Hopefully the pastor didn't play the role of the most wanted guy.
He was on an episode? Does that mean he was supposed to be, he was the guy that they wanted? Or was it like a dramatization? Another high school friend was in the Amazon original movie, A Wing and a Prayer. I'm not going to tell you what movie I was in as a kid.
What?
I'm not going to talk about that movie.
You were in a movie?
I told you that. You knew I was in a movie.
Wait, are you talking about your movies? Are you talking about a real movie?
I'm talking about a real movie.
You were in a real movie?
Yes.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
That one?
Yes, it was.
Nuh-uh. Yes. You're making stuff up.
I'm not.
You were never in a movie.
Yes, I was. My dad was pushing me in a stroller.
The pastor guy was a bad guy. Why did he accept the role? He dropped his standards. John, I'm assuming, is calling it a night.
Good night, John. Hope you feel better.
Soon to do some
yes,
planning.
We need a plan. Yes, we do.
I did a commercial with my best friend for her dad's swimming pool business. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I was in a movie too, but I was a little kid. And my dad was pushing me in a stroller.
Wait, I thought that was I thought you were being interviewed or something.
No, I was being pushed in a stroller.
No way.
Yes, my dad was pushing me in a stroller.
So you're famous too?
I was a little baby. It doesn't count.
Will you sign my shirt?
I was a little baby. It doesn't count.
You were in it. It counts.
We were just walking down the boardwalk.
Let's see. If you use a bidet, you're going to have Crocs. Yeah, I don't doubt that. These people with Crocs. This was long before he was called into ministry. Okay, we'll let that one slide then.
Oh, Johnny was in a movie. I want to know. What movie were you in, Johnny? I just sing. I don't do any acting. Kat doesn't do any acting. She only sings. That's cool.
She don't have time for that. She does not have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Good night, John. Take care of yourself. We'll talk soon.
All right. So what else about was there anything
My girls
else?
and I did a Focus on the Family video, McGee and me, and Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Did you really? I have heard of the McGee and Me. I just haven't seen any of them. And a show. Sign my breast book. Although I did star in Bye Bye Birdie in high school. Ooh. Wait, what were you in, Johnny? Please don't tell me it was America's Most Wanted. Or like Unsolved Mysteries or something.
What if it was The Shining?
Here's Johnny. He wasn't in that, Eric.
That was the guy from Wings.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
All right, Roberta says I do have pictures of us with the star.
So I have the story about being in a movie, LOL. I like when Troy's on the computer. No, you were not in Where the Red Fern Grows. Get out of town. Are you serious right now?
We just need to take one of our t-shirts and send it to everybody, get them to sign it.
I know. Well, I don't want to talk about the movie that I was in because it was a movie where I think there was like mentally handicapped people that fell in love, and it was from like the 1980s. So when I've said something before, my dad said, "Yeah, we're in that movie," and I was like, "What movie?" And then he told me what it was, and I was like, "I'm not even messing with you." It was a real movie though. We were really in it. We were just walking down the street down the boardwalk in Wildwood, New Jersey, and he was pushing me in the stroller. They have pictures, like somebody took pictures of him pushing me in the stroller while they were filming the movie. Anyway, yeah. Okay, I want to know.
Did you have to like try out for the position?
No.
Did you?
We weren't the one with the mental handicap.
Did your dad have to like strut his stuff down the boardwalk to see if they would allow him in the movie?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm teasing. I don't think I think it was just they needed people. Who were you? Johnny, who were you? I need to know. I'm going to look. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look him up until I see Johnny Gillum. I'm going to go. Here I go. I'm looking up on IMDb.
Wait, wasn't
Are you talking about the one where the red fern grows? The one in.
Wasn't there an older one than that though? I thought there was.
This is 2003. I need to go for the older one.
Yeah, I was going to say that was.
Although he could have been in the one in
it could have been
2003. Was it the 1974 one? Oh my gosh. If I see his name, I'm going to scream.
Why are you? Well, stop looking then. Stop looking.
So excited.
No, don't.
What was he? Who was he? I got to find out now. Who were you, Johnny? I got to know. He said, I was. Come on, Johnny. Who are you? I need to know.
He's not telling.
He's not giving it up.
Because he didn't want to have to autograph all his stuff.
The movie I did, I had Will Patton as a star. Yes, I've been seeing that. When I got into town, he was late and nothing was open to feed him. So our restaurant opened just to feed him. I helped with the meal. So what? That's so cool. And that's awesome. See,
I was also in an episode of the racing show.
Pink's All Out. Oh, I have seen that show.
But he still is avoiding the question about where
he is. Yeah. He's not going to tell us who he was. Were you the dead guy? Was there a dead guy?
Well, can't you see the name?
I'm looking for it. Only thing I see close to Johnny is Lonnie. That's not his name though.
Well, go to the newer one, maybe.
And unless he went by John Lindsay, or he went by Charles Seat or Roger Pancake. Rich Cat said he was the Fern.
He was a camouflage.
Who were you, Johnny? Wait, maybe he wasn't in the 74 one. Maybe he was in the one.
Go to the newer one.
I am. I'm going.
I was on the extra 1974 movie at the Coon Hunt. I was just a body.
You were a dead body too? Or were you a live body? You should still be in there. Hold on, I'm gonna go. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, do they still have extras in there and stuff like that?
Additional crew. Let's see. Animal trainers.
He's not in there.
Thanks.
He's making it up. I don't see anybody's name in there. It wasn't that funny.
Well, because you're like doubting Johnny.
Yeah.
He's like, I was an extra.
Yeah.
You're like, not true.
No one's buying it. 1974.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. You should say, because they don't have the picture in there, you should say you went by Roger Pancake. He was the shopkeeper. You never know. Wait, Roger Pancake's a good name.
Is that the guy's real name?
I don't know. I'm going to look him up now. Roger Pancake. He was born on August 15th in 1934. An actor and an art director. He was all kinds of stuff. He died, though, in 2005, so don't pretend like you're Roger Pancake.
Yeah, that's not a good guy to act like. All right.
Oh, my God.
What else you got? Anything?
I mean, no, not really. I was just wanting to show pictures of Kyle and tell everybody that he has a good home now. That's a good thing. I wanted to tell you guys that we're going to play a game next week, and I'm excited about that because it's going to be all about the romantic comedies or romantic movies, or maybe some romantic action movies, if that's what you like to watch when you're trying to be romantic with your lady or your husband. You want to watch an action movie. Like, I guess Troy's like, hey, baby, you want to watch a action adventure movie on date night? Although we watch a lot of cool stuff on date night. So maybe it was action adventure would be good.
We do watch a lot of cool
They had
stuff.
kids running around, and I was one. So you were just a running around kid. That makes sense. Maybe he can't say because he's in the witness protection program now, and that's the name we call him, isn't his real name. There's a mystery movie for you. That's true. He could be in the witness protection. He was just a kid back then, and he can't say who he is. Really? Maybe he was.
I think he said
Mr. Pancake.
I think he did say
it. Excuse me. Yeah. Well, I'm excited. Tomorrow we do our orientation for Friday Friends tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. And that means we get to I heard date night right there. Say, Stuart Peterson was the star. They wanted town folks in the background. So Dad took me. That's the coolest thing. See, my dad took me, but we were just in Wilderness at the time. Wildwood, I mean, not Wilderness. Well, Wildwood. We were on the boardwalk and they were like, we need extras. So my dad's like, I'm pushing a stroller. So
he puts that stroller like a champion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Now we start our stuff tomorrow, and we officially start in 2 weeks. I picked out a play, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm teaching a Titanic class. I'm very excited about that because I'm excited to kind of look into the background of the Titanic. We're going to talk about all the way it's made and all the history about it, some of the people that were on it. Yeah, I'm pretty psyched. I'm actually really excited about that. I've been doing research like all week, and I'm going to get a timeline together and some of my stuff so that in 2 weeks we start classes. So yeah, I'm excited. We start working on our play stuff tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, we got birthdays coming up. February's going to be awesome.
Well,
awesome.
As I said before you got in here, the month of January flew by.
It did.
So we only have 10 more months before Christmas decorations are coming back out.
I literally haven't taken my decorations down. What are we even talking about?
Well, you better speed the process up or just leave them up now.
I'm taking them down. They're coming down this week. I've just been taking my time because I know you have a little hissy fit. So you don't like it. And so you get all sad about it. And then you start pouting and call me a Grinch and all that. So I will be taking them down when you're not available, when you're not around. That way you can't see it. Unless you want me to hurry up and just take them down tomorrow, and I'll just rip the Band-Aid off tomorrow night while you're here.
Well, at this point in time, and we're back in spring/summer temperatures.
It was 75 degrees today. Oh, thank you, Drops. I was waiting for that. Titanic didn't sink. It was the Lusitania. Yeah, I've been looking stuff up. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, all right, let's see what our poll says. Because I think we're going to go to bed early tonight because I need to be up early. We have a lot of stuff to do. And I don't want tomorrow, Groundhog's Day, to be like last Friday because last Friday was a mess. Hey, Sherman's Family Farm. How are you, Josh? Yeah, last Friday we woke up to a call that we had a cow down, and it was crazy. Eric had to come home. He had to help out. And after losing Clementine last year at the end of the year, at the end of October, it was so fresh on my mind that I wasn't in a good place last Friday morning. Did you see the video I sent? Did I send you that video of me driving back home? I was not happy.
You said that you may be sending it, so I don't know what you sent, and I haven't made it through all of them yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to pick. I don't watch movies. Well, you pick something because I'm getting ready to end the poll. And do you like to laugh? Do you like to be scared? Or do you like to fight people? Or do you like to get romantic? Ooh. There you go. Pick that based on your movie preference right there. Boom. Thanks, Heather. Stuart Peterson came to our church while they were filming and was in my class. I met him again 5 years ago. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, it's supposed to be crazy weather this weekend, and it's supposed to be rainy a lot of places, and hopefully you guys all stay nice and dry wherever you are. Yeah. I think I'm going to end the poll. Here we go. End the poll. It is comedy won.
Comedy wins.
Comedy won.
40%.
40% is comedy. Action adventure got to a 31. Romantic got 13%, and mystery got 13% out of 22 polls. I love to laugh, but I don't watch TV or movies. Yeah, so we like to laugh too. I would rather watch comedy any day than most movies. I'm not really. I prefer to laugh as long as it's not 10:30 at night, because sometimes after I laugh too hard at nighttime, then I just have acid reflux all night. It's bad. I played a round of golf with Steve Garvey once. Now, if it was music, we have to ask about music another week. That would be good too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we'll put. Yeah. We'll talk about that later.
Yes, we will.
Anyway, right. Thank you all so much for coming in here. We appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy schedule each and every week, and we enjoy you guys coming in to support us, and we appreciate you.
Yeah.
So, who likes a good showing each and every Thursday?
Who likes our friends showing up to hang out with us? Of course, farmers' wives do,
and farmers do too. Until next time, everybody.
Thank you guys. See you next Thursday. I'm playing games, so come.